So there was a new show out that I guess I missed like about 14 or 15 whole weeks of that everybody was talking about. It's called The Pit. Have you heard about it? Well, I guess if you're here for the reaction, then I guess you have heard about it. All I've heard about it is that it's great. It's the new obsession that everybody's having right now. I know it's a medical drama, and I know that the whole concept is that like one episode is like every hour. It's done like real time. It's covering like a 15 to 14 hour shift in an emergency room. So this is going to be like the entire season. I think that premise is kind of awesome. I like to see how they execute it. Let's say when it comes to like medical dramas, I haven't watched many of them. I don't think I've actually watched any of them really. Maybe in passing I've caught an episode or two of some medical shows out there, but again, this isn't the type of TV that I usually dive into, but I've heard a lot of great things about it, so I thought it could be fun for us to check it out, see what's up. Besides that, I don't have much else to say. I just know again that a lot of people have been talking about this show, so let's go ahead and dive into it and see what The Pit has to offer. In my head, I had an idea that this would be like The Bear, but like with an emergency room. And the bear is the bear. So chaotic. Oh boy. Hour one. We are in for one hell of a shift.
With no ER.
Oh, they're always threatening to shut us down, but they never do.
Ano, niniwala ka sa kanya?
Shutting down an ER?
Hindi ako nakikituwang sa
Interesting.
mga
It's like, doesn't the city need that, you know? Don't people need that? Look how packed it is right now.
Well, if you need to talk.
Yeah, I won't, but thanks.
Guys,
Where's Abbott?
so he had something happen within his life.
You tell anybody yet?
Oh, no. Not until I passed 12 weeks. Not this time.
Nothing but good vibes.
Yikes. So the first time didn't go well.
All I know is he still blames himself for Adamson's death, so if he's a little prickly today, give him a pass, okay?
Dude, look at the way they're like sliding in information about characters. Just smoothly in there.
Had a guy come in, hit by a drunk driver in a crosswalk, 39-year-old vet. Survived 3 tours without a scratch. Spent the last 2 hours coding it.
Damn, that sucks.
I can't think of it right now.
Hey, buddy, back up.
Because this is the job that keeps on giving. Suicidal tendencies.
It's got to be such a stressful job. You got to like really love it and want to do it.
He's catching some Zyprex disease at the moment, but when he wakes up, God help you all. Wrote a note for the family of my dead vet if anyone shows. Oh, and
That's sweet. That's sweet that he wrote a note. I like that this guy's like heading out and our guy's like entering in.
No more needles!
oh,
Oh my God.
Sir?
That guy's sprinting. He's off.
Melissa King.
I will be joining you today. I just came from 2 months in the VA.
Hey, welcome to Pitt. This is Dr. Jack Abbott,
Intern.
and is having an ongoing existential crisis.
don't worry. You'll get there soon enough.
I married my second husband.
This guy's like not even trying to hide the fact that this job kind of sucks. Because he's just had enough.
Waiting room till bed opens up.
For how long?
8 hours if they're lucky. A lot of times 12.
My God, 8 hours?
Always this busy?
No. It gets a lot busier.
Again, you gotta like really love it to want to do it.
I burned my hand on a sterno.
What are you doing with
Oof.
Sterno?
Cooking.
I can tell that like this stuff is gonna get really nasty.
All right, Sherry. We're gonna patch you up and get you out of here as soon as possible, okay? I'll be back.
Good morning, come on over. Starting with second-year resident Dr. Melissa King, fresh from the VA.
Everyone calls me Mel. I'm so happy to be here.
Mel is gonna like crumble. She's so excited right now.
Okay, copy that. Actually, this is the most important person that you're gonna meet today. This is Dana, she's our charge nurse. As you can see, our house is always packed. And our department is mostly clogged up with boarders. Those are admitted patients waiting for a room upstairs, sometimes for days.
This is so immersive.
Senior residents are Dr. Collins and Dr. Langdon. You report to them, and they report to me. Okay?
All right, so I kind of got the layout of who's in charge, who's following who.
And we all know Louis Cloverfield. Blood alcohol of 420 at 11 p.m.
I've been cutting back.
How is he?
This guy likes to party.
My old Charlie.
Oh, where's your tooth, Charlie?
If I can find out.
Cancel the discharge, order a chest x-ray.
It's so interesting how fast these doctors have to think, right? They're moving from one patient to another, getting breakdowns of different injuries and thinking fast how to reply.
Woman fall from T platforms, good vitals, no head injuries. Degloving injury, right lower leg with open fracture dislocation of the ankle.
Oh God. Oh yeah, no, these effects are getting gnarly.
Apparently, he jumped down to save the lady. When he climbed back up, he slipped, fell back and hit his head.
Okay, that's encouraging.
What do you want for meds? 120 ketamine, 80 of rock. AFib on a monitor.
So impressive. They're so locked in.
Clotting factors 2, 7, 9, and 10.
Okay, be right back.
50 of fit.
Mel, relax.
Over her foot.
Got caught between the platform and the
Dude, the
incoming train.
train ran over her foot. That foot's gone, unfortunately.
So she needs
EKG and troponin.
Okay, good.
Got pretty people. Subway train degloved your foot with
He's
an open
gotta like
dislocation.
do this and teach the students, make sure that the students know what's going on. It's too much for me.
No side effects. Wonderful. Where's the other guy?
Next door, he's a bit worse.
Hand scanner, let me know when she stops screaming.
First time here, there's no medical records.
Call for FFP.
No, we got 4-factor PCC.
80 of mannitol to reduce
It's like
brain.
observing, making sure they're doing this correct. They're paying attention.
You have a moment.
I'm just a little busy right now, Gloria. 1 second.
He just said 1 second, like he's not over here just trying to save these people's lives.
Open hostility in front of the patient?
She doesn't speak English.
Judgmental and dismissive.
How we doing?
Oh, I'm glad we can joke around during this time, you know, have a little fun time during work.
Okay, do we have a phone or anything with the relative's name on it?
EMT said the purse got obliterated when the subway ran over it.
Great, we have nothing to go off of.
Could be looking at a possible hate crime.
I take it you're free now?
No, who are you? Back up. I'd crash out so quickly.
Patient satisfaction?
If you're still alive, you should be satisfied.
Our goal.
Yeah.
Do you know how likely patients are to recommend this hospital?
This is an emergency department, not a Taco Bell.
11%.
Well, if you want people to be happier, don't make them wait for 12.
That's so interesting that they're discussing this, because it is an emergency room.
We don't have the beds.
Oh wow.
That's bullshit. The beds
Dead.
are up there. You just don't want to hire the staff you need to care for.
Should I send in the fleet? Okay, sir, we're gonna try an enema.
Like I said,
Oh, they're going up his butt.
stop referring to the emergency department as the Pit. It is derogatory and incompatible to the institution's image.
That's so funny.
Your predecessor, Adamson, sure as hell knew that. Or wasn't that something he taught you?
Fuck. Wow. Really?
Yes, really. Other hospitals are managing this crisis.
Oh, so his predecessor died. That's what they were talking about earlier. So not only does he have to save lives and, you know, help people, he also has to deal with corporate.
I'll stabilize the knee for the reduction. Dr. Langdon will be distracting distally before moving me.
They're cutting that leg off. Oh, no, they're not even cutting it off, they're just pulling it off. Did you snap that shit off with his hands? Oh!
Med student down.
She was not ready for that. I thought they were gonna, like, use a tool to cut her off. He just... Give me that.
Why don't you go get a cool drink in the staff lounge?
You've been put to the bench.
But it's hospital policy. Anytime someone gets a paper cut around here, we have to fill out a workers' comp report.
Take a breather. You clearly need it.
No. I went for a run this morning. Had to quit after a minute. Pretty short of breath.
This goes under your tongue. No current meds, no allergies.
We're gonna check a few labs and an EKG. Draw red and purple top.
They're about to discover something wild about him.
Otis?
The needle. He's just out.
Didn't take him for a lightweight, huh?
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is bad.
No pulse. Crash cart laying flat.
Oh shit.
Quick look paddles.
Clear! Ugh. Right? That's what they're about to do.
Charge.
Clear?
Alright, he's back to normal sinus.
I just restarted his heart.
Do you think he'll wake up?
Maybe. Maybe not.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Let's hope he wakes up. He was trying to save that girl.
Brugada syndrome, WPW.
How you doing there, Otis?
Okay. What happened?
You just had a heart attack. This is scary. They're saying he's 31, healthy, and just this stuff happened.
What are you doing?
1 gram calcium glutamate, IV push.
We don't have the labs back.
Click the monitor. Wide QRS and peak T waves, hyperkalemia.
He does things a little differently.
It's like calcemia, you could kill him. Wait.
It's my ass, not yours.
Right. I didn't understand what he said, but she said he could have killed him if that went wrong. And he was like, that's on me.
We figure out what she's speaking?
Last interpreter thought she might be from Pakistan.
There are 77 languages in Pakistan.
Okay, well, I will buy lunch for whoever figures it out. Good luck.
I'm sure we can use a phone for that, right? Like, speak into this. The phone will figure out what you're speaking.
If that took her out, she'll be lucky to make it through this rotation. I got $50 so she doesn't last through this shift. Put your money where your mouth is.
No, I didn't say anything, okay? I sure as hell don't have $50.
This guy looks so stressed out. So they didn't amputate her leg? They just straightened it out? So she kept her leg. I thought they got rid of her leg.
Ordering 10 units of regular insulin and 25 grams of glucose.
This guy Loki loves loves telling people, I told you so.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be? Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
You're both clearly not okay.
You just need to take it easy on yourself. Muscle breakdown and myoglobin damaged your kidneys.
Kidding. Happen again?
You know, we gave you medicine to lower your potassium, and you'll need dialysis to clear it all out.
That's crazy. He had too much potassium.
You really need to hydrate like crazy before and after a triathlon.
Trust me. I won't let this happen again.
I don't know, dude. If I'm him, after that kind of experience, I'm probably never running a triathlon again. I'm not even risking it.
14. 89-year-old woman from a SNP. History of emphysema, CHF, MS.
We should also point out that this is all supposedly 1 hour of the shift, right? So
Glucose on. One more round of epi, one more shock, and then we call it.
just like that. Give it one more shot. If not, they're gone.
500 of azithromycin, repeat lactic, then 3 hours.
Nice.
Charging.
How does he keep all this info in his brain, going in and out of rooms and keeping track of everything?
One of the things we do here is to take a moment of silence when we lose a patient.
Interns are really going crazy right now.
Oh, I don't need special treatment.
Good, because I don't give it.
Look, I know I might look too young, but I studied my ass off to get here. Probably harder than the others.
Oh, okay, so go do your job. Go do what he told you to do. What?
3 hours ago, you're very lucky they didn't perf.
I'm here to see my daughter.
I'm sorry, is that a patient?
You're talking to her.
Oh, nepotism?
Yeah, really great.
Hey, Crash. They're doing a dialysis catheter insertion in North 1 if you want.
Did she say Crash?
No.
Her mom picked that up like fast.
What do you want?
Ew.
So, it would have been nice if someone had told me that Eileen Shamsi's daughter was one of our med students.
Was it as awkward as I hoped it would be?
You have a mean streak in you, you know.
She set him up.
Language mystery solved yet?
No. Hey, what's your take on dogs?
I wonder what this language is gonna be. Is it gonna be some kind of a little twist?
I have a lethargic
This guy
4-year-old.
kind of looks like a knockoff John Stamos. Does he not?
He's not usually this sleepy.
No, and he barely flinched for the blood test.
He wakes up at 90 miles an hour and doesn't stop till he passes out at night.
He passes out?
No, he...
Figure of speech. Oh no, are they gonna kill a child in this show?
No anesthesia or?
Oh, stop before I hit the nail bed.
Oh. Wow. Pain's gone, thank you.
Should be easy, probably viral.
I don't need an easy one.
Suit yourself, Huckleberry.
Put a little kid band-aid on him.
Huckleberry?
It's a term of endearment.
It sounds like sarcasm.
You think?
Bordering on harassment.
And these two are gonna have a little thing. I feel like she might be crushing on him just a little bit. Maybe she likes a little nerdy dude. There you go.
Where are you from?
Smart.
India? I can't tell where you're pointing. Tajikistan?
Tajikistan mention. I love the Pitt. I'm from there. Holy shit. Tajikistan mention. Let's fucking go. We don't get many shout outs, guys.
Can I actually ask you a personal question? I'm 20, and I've earned the right to be here. Yeah, I don't doubt that for a minute.
Okay, yeah.
I was actually wondering if
I
Dr.
see why-
Eileen Shamsi from Surgery.
I see why she keeps telling people she earned the right to be here because of nepotism allegations.
And for the record, my father also works here. He's an endocrinologist. Oh, so it's like a family business.
Yikes! Ooh.
Doc,
Fred
hey, Doc.
Sight-
Hi, Doug Driscoll. Any chance someone could see me now? I've been here for like 2 hours.
Why does this actor look familiar?
Really ill?
Yeah, and I got chest pains that woke me up in the middle of the night.
Chest pain.
Yeah.
No, it's not plural. It's just chest pain, not chest pains.
Teresa, she's my mom.
Hey, Teresa? Teresa, are you taking any medication? No. Any?
Her son's like, whatever, yo.
How you doing there, Otis?
Okay, that's okay.
Yo, Otis is really going through it right now. I thought we were all good.
Prep a drip to subtype, please. And CC's a 1% width.
Chlorhexidine here, 25 or
I know,
27
long
gauge.
25, long 25.
You gotta think so fast.
Dr. Santos, you see that sea of black? That's the effusion. We're looking for a little white dot. There it is.
Now pull the fluid out.
Aspirating.
3 cc should be enough.
Sweet. Nicely done.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Friends on board.
I like how fast they move.
My husband passed away a few years ago from COVID. I'm so sorry.
What's up with the kid?
If there is a stone and you eat fatty food, there can be pain when the gallbladder contracts. Bingo! 1 stone, there it is.
You are gonna have to piss that out. Isn't that how the stone comes out, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, you bet.
Nice, kid.
Heart attacks can present as upper abdominal pain.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Okay, I feel like she helped him out there a little bit. He was maybe supposed to do that, check that, and he was like, we're all good. We found the stone. She was like, no. You might want to check this other thing.
I'm getting a weird vibe.
How so?
I don't know, maybe she was given something, some sort of elder abuse.
Yeah, I feel like this guy was going to walk in and be like, David, what's up? And break him down completely. Get the truth out.
Most of the lab results are in and they look great. No abnormal blood count, no electrolyte abnormalities, no diabetes, no kidney disease,
So what is it with this kid?
Any chance he could have gotten into some bath beads or laundry pods?
No, and there's no such thing in our house.
What about gummies?
Ooh, he gives him candy. He gave him candy.
What about Danny?
Your brother, he gave me some gummies.
He ate an edible. That's what he knocked out. That's not funny.
Walk out, I mean it.
Why don't we step outside and maybe you can help me figure out how much he may have taken?
Nice. Acted quick on that. Yeah, the mom would kill him. Oh, this kid's so small. He's already doing pot. That's not good.
I'm not here for me. I'm here for David.
What is going on? Whoa.
I found some of his writing. I thought it was schoolwork, but it wasn't.
Oh, he was planning to like shoot up a school or kill her.
It was lists of girls he wanted to hurt.
Yikes! Can they even do anything about that? This is an emergency room.
He's not a bad kid, but I'm afraid he's troubled. And I didn't want to call the police because I was afraid they'd overreact. He's just a kid.
How old is David?
He just turned 18 last month.
Ooh, that's not great for David.
If it makes you feel any better, I sharted the first time I saw an emergency C-section.
Nice. Car shart.
Of course not.
Oh. I like this girl's energy though.
Be right back.
Oh, nice. Consult the social worker.
Me? I'm good. I'm always good. You know that.
Do I? Does anybody?
I'm an open book.
Not even close.
You're masking something here.
You want to make sure you have someone you can talk to if you need to.
I'm okay. I don't need to talk to anybody.
I don't know how they're gonna. Yeah.
What about school?
What about it?
Anything you enjoy there?
Yeah, thinking about killing all my classmates. It's my favorite pastime.
Sure you wouldn't prefer to wait with your mom?
I'm late for school. She can just call me when she's ready.
Oh, we gotta stop this kid.
Actually, it'd be kind of helpful to talk to you some more. Hey, David.
Oh God. Yeah, you gotta stop this kid. He might have a gun in his backpack.
Hey, David.
That's not good. Someone call whatever school this kid's going to. Huh. That facade of I'm fine is starting to collapse.
Robbie, we need to intubate here.
Dr. Adamson just went down with a pulse ox of 6.
Oh, is this during COVID? I guess it would make sense that they would touch on the COVID thing. That was honestly so freaking immersive. That's some good writing, honestly. That was so immersive. You know, today, it's funny that I'm watching this today because today I watched a war movie. I went to the theaters to watch a war movie called Warfare. And that movie was so immersive because of the filmmaking, the sound design, but also because of the kind of the military lingo that the movie had in its script. It was very heavy, kind of centered around this, like, soldiers in the movie just constantly spoke in military lingo. And even though I didn't understand all of it, it just made for a very immersive experience. And now, actually, in the same day watching The Pitt, I'm kind of having the same experience, even though there is kind of a lot of lingo conversations, hospital talk that I may not know, right? It still makes for a very, like, again, like I keep saying, immersive experience. And I think that was really, really cool. Also, very stressful. I can see how this show could be like anxiety inducing in many ways too. First of all, stressful just watching this guy work, or watching anybody in this hospital work, how chaotic an emergency room can be, right? This guy's walking in and out of rooms, dealing with different patients who have different complicated issues going on. And he has to know all of it. Not only him, I'm talking about, like, Robbie. They said his name's Robbie, right? I am talking about him because he seems like the main character, but it's kind of like more of an ensemble thing. How fast they have to think and how quickly they have to move as well. It's just very stressful. But it's also stressful. The Otis story, right? 31 years old, they said, healthy dude, and now he's having all these heart problems because of his triathlon thing. And I was like, now I'm like in this existential crisis of being like, oh my God, like this could, you can have a thing go wrong with you at any point, it's just life. It's the way human beings operate. Like anything, literally anything could happen. And this is what we're seeing in the show, right? Like emergency room, people are coming in for all these different reasons. And it's just life takes them in different directions. And then they end up here. And now I'm having this existential thing going on of like, oh my God, something could literally happen to me at any point. And that's not fun. But it is fun watching this show. So my recording seemed to have died there right at the end. But all I wanted to say is if you want to see more of The Pitt, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments, what did you think about the show when you first checked it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully next time.